Ah, god damn it. I wish I could give him craft essence. But oh well. No, I just wanted to... Yeah, MP5. Oh, I can't check that shit? I just want to check what... Okay, hold on. No, fuck this. To Cynopedia. I just wanted to check what his skills do. God damn it. Sorry about the notification. Let's see. Increase MP strength 1 turn for all allies, which that's pretty good. Increase MP gauge, so he has a battery with a 6 turn. That's really nice. Increase defense of all allies and increase... Oh, this is actually really nice. Alright, let's run it. Let us run it. It's funny because his skill levels don't matter. Why is that? Yeah, he's got single target, so I'll be happy with this. Oh, we're getting a backdrop, or maybe not. Well, that's what's going on. The Artoria in that singularity is turning into something quite concerning. The Wild Hunt, one from the local folklores. King of the Storm and the King of the Dead are leading them to manifest in this world. Of course, that's merely one of the stories attributed to her later on. There are other people fit to the Wild Hunt. What are you doing, Shadow? However, that Artoria is different. She really became the Wild Hunt. Nah, it's not a flashback. It's just Merlin being Merlin. To be precise, that's not the real King Arthur. She's the King Arthur that mutated due to a certain discrepancy. In other words, she's a fake King Arthur who should have never appeared. However, she manifested due to the influence of this singularity. Yeah, is that going to be a new spot? Or perhaps that is the real King Arthur, and the one from our memories is the fake one. The king who stayed behind on this earth to lead the dead, or the once and future king who was transported to Avalon. Of course, I know the one who went to Avalon, but the King Arthur you know is... Lucius! Hey! The one who stayed behind on this earth, however, I couldn't find what I was looking for. I never found what I was looking for. In the end, I ended up a living corpse washed up to this place. Precisely. You are truly fortunate. No, perhaps unfortunate. There was a rumor among the fairies of a human-shaped rock at the edge of Avalon. It appeared out of nowhere, and no one knows where it came from. It appears to be human, and scarily enough, it was still alive. It was alive, yet it couldn't move. The body was beat up, and its soul exhausted. Truly a living corpse. Oh yeah, no, this music is really nice for this. Nice and ambient, actually. Just like nice and serene. But surprisingly, its mind was still intact. That rock had tremendous tenacity. It wouldn't allow itself to die. I'm sure you understand by now. That rock was you, Lucius. You showed up here due to the effects of the singularity. A possibility that came from another terminal world. Lucius. No, my dear friend Sir Bedivere. Good morning and good day. I'm sorry to do this to you right after you woke up, but there's no time to spare. I'm going to request oh, it is a flashback. I'm going to request something cruel from you as always. Can you still fight? Can you still complete your mission? Of course. I've done everything I have up until now for that purpose. I see. I see. Then I shall give you this parting gift. First, I shall cast a spell upon you to deceive others into not knowing your true identity. Even a heroic spirit won't be able to discover your true self. Why? Because if they knew who you were, they would try their hardest to stop you. They're not stupid. Well, I suppose Mordred is. If they know the truth about you, they'll awake to the truth about the Lion King too. They'll definitely not let you get close to the Lion King, and the Lion King doesn't remember you any longer, I imagine. You must get an audience with the Lion King and complete your task before you're denied. It's a very, very lonely journey, but you're used to that, right? You've continued your journey long enough to make one lose their sanity. But let's be perfectly clear, okay? Regardless of the result of this upcoming battle, you will die. Your soul exhausted, ousted from the cycle of reincarnation, your existence will fall into the void. Even then, you still strive for the end of your journey? Yes. My mind, my will, they remain loyal to my king and his glory. I see. Then, this is an additional parting gift for you. I've made it so that you can fight. I've changed his name to Ergetlam. I think that's how it's pronounced. Ergetlam? Ergetlam? You will exhaust your soul as its fuel each time you use it, but try to endure it. The place you will travel to is a hypothetical, a place standing at the edge of the world where chivalry is striving to be perfected. You shall fight your former allies. You shall face the sin you've committed. Even so, the light in that hand shall never dwindle. Why, you ask? Because it itself is the greatest sin you have committed. I'm guessing that was like shortly after like the opening, or before the opening. One of the two. That which heals all wounds and grudges, our glorious homeland. Manifest yourself, Lord of Camelot. MP upgrade. Interesting. Let's see how long those slender arms of yours can support the white walls of Camelot. You can do it, Mash. You shouldn't, Stardust. A normal person couldn't take it. I understand how you feel, but please, wait here. Apparently it's the Garden of Avalon Drama CD, which is... Oh, really? Nice. That's really cool. Oh, no. Relax yourself, Sir Kraylite. As long as the resolve in your heart is true, that shield shall never falter. Alright, let me calm down a bit. A quick learner. Listen, and listen well. The white walls of Camelot answer to their wielder's heart. Doubts and impurities will cause cracks, and the walls will be crushed by the wave. However, if you do not have a shred of hesitation in your heart, the main gate shall never fall. You are not a knight that defeats the enemy. You are chosen by the Round Table to show the good of that good heart of yours. Seeming like a knight too. You have to know him. He's Sir Bedivere, one of the Knights of the Round Table. What are you saying? I don't know any knights by that name. Of course, but you should remember as soon as you see this. Switch on, Ergetlam. It's time for you to tear the light of judgment to pieces. This is going to be the end of him too after this battle. I know that light. I know that light. Just who are you? Why do I... Stardust. I was able to come this far thanks to you. I thank you for all your kindness, and I would like to offer an apology. I've been hiding something from you. I know why the Lion King has changed. I've known and I've not said anything. Please forgive me for that. I don't want more people to die. Is Sir Bedivere there real? The observation results are off. There are no spirit origin signature at all. The magical circuits are on the level of humans. He's just a regular human. He's not a servant at all. He's human like you. Oh no. No. Your analysis is correct. I'm not a servant. I've fooled everyone with magecraft. Ergetlam here is the same. This is... Oh god, it's Excalibur! What the fuck? Holy shit. I remember that name. Cannot be. You. Yes, I've committed a sin. A completely foolish sin born because I didn't want to lose the king. I hesitated to carry out your order in the forest. You would have truly died if the sacred sword was returned to the lake. I was afraid of that, and couldn't return the sword even after the third try. When I returned to the forest, the king was gone. I realized after that. By not returning the sword, the king was unable to die. The king kept the sacred lance and became the king of the dead that wanders this earth. In order to make up for that sin, I looked for you. This whole time trying to find an invisible shadow. It's like 1,500 years. Are you saying that you've been looking for the King Arthur for all these years? A human can't live that long. Sure, Excalibur stops its owner from aging, but that's just the body. The mind can't last forever. You were alone all this time, continuing your journey of atonement? Nothing that tragic could actually happen. That's just way too cruel. Thank you, Dr. Roman. However, it was not that tough. But plus, I was given this last chance. Thanks to, I'm guessing, yeah, it saw the loading. The night of that holy selection. If you weren't there, I wouldn't have been able to make it this far. I don't remember. I know the name Bedivere, but I have no memories of you. Are you really Sir Bedivere? Very well. In that case, return to me. Throw away that sword. I do not require it. If you really are my knight, obey my words. Return to my round table, Bedivere. No. Cannot do that, Lion King, Avatar of the Sacred Lance. I am the enemy you must strike down. You must take your revenge against me. And I have the duty to stop you. I tell you this as one of the Knights of the Round Table serving under the King of Knights. I am Bedivere, a Knight of the Round Table. As someone that is righteous, I must strike you down, as you are evil. What are you saying, Bedivere? You're mine. You were mine. Now, Stardust, give me your final orders. Please, a fourth chance. This is coming a long way. The sacred sword is to be given to the right person by someone whose heart is good. I no longer have that right. That's what you wish. I'm glad. Mash, please accompany me. Please help my weak self. We're gonna do it! We're gonna do it! Our enemy is the Lion King. Goddess of the... you know, all that. I can't pronounce that word shit. Let's start the final battle of this holy city, Master. Ah! We're coming to the end. After all this time. One final battle. As long as, you know, I don't lose. Which is probable. Not... it's possible. I think possible is less of a chance than probable. I don't know. I get the general wordplay. But the last battle. This time, we have a lot more health to deal with. We have, rather than the 500,000 we had last time... oh wait, no, was it? It was like actually 600. We have to deal with 700,000. And also one of my favorite tracks in the game, so I'm pretty excited about this. Let's save our defense buffs for a bit. We can definitely survive until that point. And the main priority is going to be on getting Bedivere and Mordra's MP. If I can, I want to get an MP chain with the two of them. Oh, great. She has charge gain in this now. Which means we're going to have even less time to deal with it. But, say la vie. Okay, so it's Buster Arts quick. Need to provide on getting this MP a little bit. I'm not feeling lucky. That'll at least last for multiple turns. So let's go ahead and start buffing up. I'm not feeling lucky. I'm definitely feeling that something bad's about to happen there. Let's prioritize MP gain. At the very, like I said, at the very least, it lasts multiple turns. No, it doesn't! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! And I forgot to change my formal craft. Oh, this is bad. This is very, very bad. I thought that was a multiple turn thing. Oh, shit! This was unfortunate. I have to rely on the backdrop. That's just a one turn. Oh, this sucks. If only I knew how to read. My 4 brain cells couldn't comprehend the words on the screen. I did done goof. I very much done goofed. And there she goes. Ow. No more healing from that. Get target up. Focus on more MP generation. We're not going to be able to do as much damage. Oh, wait. Yes, we are. If you win after... oh, that sucks. That's a little bit not good on planning. Oh well. Hopefully... Let's get the defense buff up now. Yeah, definitely. Do decent damage from this. So thanks, dragons. Alright. Just what I needed. Alright. Let's see it. Let's see how we can do it. Get this defense up. Thanks for counting as dragons, all versions of Artoria. Yep. The attack up. I forgot I got attack up and the MP upgrade. Oh, it's so good. That made the game lag out. All the defense ups. Ooh. Someone took neutral there. Oh, this sucks. Ah, no. I think that fucked me. I think that fucked me. That definitely fucked me. Ugh. This blows. Don't take it all, please. Thank you. This blows. Ugh. Siegfried might be alive just from the Huh. Yeah, thank you, defense up versus dragons. Very cool. Disengage! Disengage! Did she get true shot in this just for no reason? Because he definitely still had a hit of evade left. Oh, god damn it. We'll figure it out. Yeah, that is such a good feature about in disengage. It's just like, yeah, I'm not good. Oh, Pierce Invul goes through evade as well. Oh, shit. Then, yep, this is a dead run. Well, it was a good first attempt. I just got kind of unlucky. If there was a couple like as right there, like near the middle. I could use a Saint Quartz if I wanted to. I don't have Anniversary Blonde, unfortunately. If I did, then I would just go ahead and straight use it on Mordred, and like she would get dumb amounts of damage. There was just a few snags in there. God damn it, I gotta use another apple. Oh no, not one of my 33 bronze fruits. There we go. Now, famous last words, of course. Everything goes right, then we should be good. I couldn't... This was the first time I failed a mission in this stream for Camelot. Oh, I was doing so good, too. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I don't have any rare prisms yet, though. I haven't... Not, I have a Steno, and I have a, fucking, what's his name? You know, the Bad Lancer. I can't remember his name worth shit, because I haven't used him yet. Fion. I have Fion. I could both sacrifice to the, for the greater good, but, I'm good on that. Alright. I forgot to change my... God damn it. I forgot to change my outfit again. I realized that last second. You can always use an Okita friend for an easy carry. That's true. I mean, I believe in this Altura. Like, I actually very much believe in this Altura. I'm gonna have to believe in... Let's believe in it. I could have used the attack up there, though. As long as she doesn't do the battery, then we're good. Okay, and that's my inverse, so we're good. Remind me, if I fail again, remind me to change my outfit for next battle. Oh, damn it. Perfect timing for her to get her MP, huh? Who's up next in line? Is it Siegfried? It's Siegfried. Shoutouts to the dude that did this with Bronze Servants, by the way. Like, super props. Holy shit! Survived! Ah, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it! This is gonna be, like, the best damage that we can get. Let's go, Nero Bride. How much damage are we gonna get on this? Okay, that's 1200 with defense down and a burn. And we've got decent stuff here. Ah, that is a lot more damage. That is hella. Oh my god. Oh, very cool, Mordred. God. That is such a busted. Alright, we're actually dying this time, though. We're dying for realsies. But that is okay. Might as well throw it all out. Use all the fucking skills. I didn't even... Alright. I mean, servants make all the difference, I guess. Oh my god, that was Fucking... That was hilarious. Oh my god. The king wandered without ever recovering her sword and became a heroic spirit of heaven. Thus, the Artoria who kept using the sacred lance will never come here to Avalon. Unlike you, who came here to return the sacred sword, there's just one way to release her. This time, give her back the sacred sword. But you understand, right? The reason you've been able to continue your journey this far is because of that sword. Giving it back means everything will end. Your long journey, all that you've suffered, will end without ever being repaid. For a human who depends on their physical body, the longer they live, the greater the fear of death. It's been 1,500 years. The weight of the fear you feel towards death is unimaginable even for me. And that's probably what he was crying about that night. Pain of eternal life is tough. That's all it is. Anyone can endure it if they try. But the weight of what you're about to do is a fear that none can bear to look upon. Even so, will you go? Will you right that mistake from days gone by? All you wanted was for the king to live. Sir Bedivere, will you do this when you yourself have done nothing wrong? Oh, that fucking hurts, man. Yes, that's the one way I can serve my king. Being pushed back by a mere heroic spirit. No, you're not even a heroic spirit. You are a mere human, and you're a match for me? Even as your limbs turn to dust and crumble away. Who are you? Why are you so... It's because I still remember your smile on that day, King Arthur. Wait, don't use that. If you do, you'll... On behalf of the Knights of the Round Table, thank you. We made you carry the burden of that dark era all by yourself. You alone weren't part of the Round Table's joy. Brave King of Knights, you are the one who saved Britain. You are my shining star. My king, my liege. Now, no. This time, I will return the sword to you. I see. Finally remember. That forest, that hill, the face of the crying knight who watched over me to the end. Did you wander all these years out of regret for what happened? Well done. You are my last and most loyal knight. The sacred sword has been returned. Be proud, Bedivere. You have truly fulfilled the order of your king. Oh. No! She just popped out of existence. Sir Bedivere has vanished. The sacred sword has been returned. I can see the singularity collapsing from here. The gravity fluctuations trying to swallow the era are gone. The loss of the sacred lance is causing the holy city to disappear as well. The disturbance in that era is completely gone. Oh, hey, you're still here. Oh, you want to fight more? You got the sword back, so that lance binds you no longer. Even if you still have the strength, you have no reason to fight us, do you? I have no reason to let those who oppose the king return alive, and I have the sacred sword. I will not let you go to say you have defeated me when you have yet to use it. Talk about someone who hates to lose. Now isn't the time to be snarky. This is more of an emotional moment. That's right. If you challenge me, I must give you my all, even if you are the restorers of humanity. My pride as a knight insists, but it seems I won't get the chance. Hey, Romani, I'm disappearing. What's going on here? Oh, shit. Yeah, we should probably get called back. Sacred lance that disturbed the foundation of humanity is gone, so the restoration is speeding up. And since the holy city itself is impossible in that era, the restorative power is many times faster than usual. Anything that wasn't originally part of this era is being forced back to where it belongs. That doesn't mean you'll disappear. Da Vinci, Mash, Stardust, you'll all just be sent back to Chaldea, so don't worry. There goes our chance for a third battle. A shame. I feel like you're running away with your victory. The Lion King. No, King Arthur is going back to her throne. Isn't she going to leave? She's not a heroic spirit. She wasn't summoned into this era. This is still the regular King Arthur. She's a divinity, I guess the Lion King. She's a divinity that made it here on her own power. When the Sacred Lance vanished, that was the end. The Lion King ends here. Even if you meet another King Arthur who's wielding the Sacred Lance, it will not be the same person. The Lion King and her Sacred Lance will end along with this holy city. Oh, but then what Bedivere did was... It didn't go to waste. Just as he hoped, I was released. The mistake that was my existence had a purpose as well. There was a truth that I could only learn after I became the King of Storm. A truth that only the Lion King could know? Yes, I acquired the same perspective as the King of Mages. I understood his ideal and his purpose. The King of Mages, Solomon. The temple where he resides in is outside the proper flow of time. Only the 7th Grail can show you his location. It is the only one he sent into the past himself. In other words, the 7th Singularity lies further in the past than King Solomon? I thought that before his death. Solomon was able to tell which eras would be important to the foundations of humanity. And so he left the Grails behind so eventually they would manifest in those eras. Your speculation is correct. Or accurate, rather. 6 Grails, 6 messengers, speaking the names of the demon gods. Perhaps they were mages, let loose upon the world as the King of Mages' descendants until the hour of their awakening. They lived on from the era of the King of Mages and stayed a part of human history until the year 2018. Hey, that's a localization change. But the 7th Grail alone was sent to the past by the King of Mages himself, and that was the first step towards the incineration of humanity. A move that shatters the very foundation of human history. Remember what he said? If you reach the 7th Grail, he might consider you a threat. He wasn't talking about simply acquiring the Grail, but, actually going to the place itself. The 7th Grail is what makes the King... was what makes the King of Mages absolutely confident. As long as it's not restored, human history will be incinerated. I can go over everything again. If I know that much, I can observe the 7th Singularity. Thank you, Lion King. Next time we meet, let me give you a thank you kiss. If we ever do meet again? Yeah. She laughed? Even I laugh when I find something amusing. Perhaps not in the past, but as you can see now, I have grown now. Master of Chaldea, I will not apologize for this battle. I still think what I did was right, and what it takes to protect humanity is different than what an individual requires. That's why you must follow the path you feel is the best. You have reached the point where you can see the King of Mages' temple. At the last Grail and the last Singularity lies an evil you can't even imagine. A great demon who perhaps surpasses the King of Mages himself, the original sin of humankind. Gather the stars which would not dwindle in the face of darkness, the evils of humanity. Heroic spirits you deem worthy of your trust, comrades with whom you have fully bonded. Hey, that's a foreshadowing to, the final Singularity's, special effect. The forced return is beginning. Everyone, concentrate on your own form. Focus on getting back to Chaldea more than anything. Farewell. I will vanish along with my ideals. But there was something that was saved. Sir Bedivere. There was meaning in your mistake. There was meaning in your Lion King. For me, that's... Oh. The enforcement knights are disappearing. What's going on? All the holy city soldiers have stopped fighting. A moment ago, everybody was being drawn towards the castle, and it was scaring me bad. But that's gone. I don't want to get too optimistic, but did they beat the Lion King? Hey! How's it going, Toda? What have you been doing out here? It seems so. We can assume they fixed the distortion in this land. Dwara! Wait, you ain't looking so good. I can see through your legs. Indeed you can. It can't be helped. I'm a stray heroic spirit with no master. Without the Grail and with humanity restored, I can't stay here in this era. If I'd made a proper master on this journey, I probably would have vanished with them, but what a shame. This time I had a mentor with me. Must wait for another miracle to bring me to a master. Farewell, Holy Land. Farewell, Senzang. Stardust, the battle is yours. Oh, wait. Leave it. At least they'll leave the rice. Sorry, can't do that. You take the Tuara. If you take the Tuara, my rice barrel will. What do I have left? Just my first name. The original sin of humankind is surprisingly sexy. We'll see that in Babylonia. Oh yeah, get lost then, you stingy jerk. You helped us with a lot, but it was the rice you gave us that made me the happiest. Ending on a great note. Was he the only servant left? No, there's still Lancelot. Right? Right? Oh, and, how's it going, Tristan? Am I alive? But not for long. I can't move my arms or legs. That must be Shaitan incarnated. It seems like a useless beast that simply eats. And in this state, I can't do anything. Sorry, Salya. I'm leaving Rushed behind, and I'm... Oh, someone... Oh, did we do good, Gramps? Oh, great founder. That's right. I promised you my head after this was done. I'm so embarrassed. It takes all my strength just to kneel. But forgive me. Please take my head. No! He spared him. I mean, yes, but thou must be jesting. A son of the cursed arm's head hath fallen. The arm of this corpse is the cursed arm, and thus is the old man of the cursed arm. Oh my god! He saved him! Thou art no longer the old man of the cursed arm, and thus there is no reason for thou to die by my blade. In our world, one is only discharged by death, and now I'm surprised to see one who has ended his mission and survived. Be proud. Thou mayest be a failed assassin, but of all the 19 of us, thou art the only one to escape the yoke of the old man. What? How could I? Is this what you're telling me to do? To stay in this era and help restore the people of the mountain? I've done many tasks in my life, but I can't imagine no greater job worth doing. I, Anam, will dedicate my life to it. And when it's done, I must repay my debt. Stardust of Chaldea, I hope that fate brings us together. But I'm not that experienced, as you can see. I worry I won't be able to help you too much. You're great! You're a great servant, even if you are a 2-star. You're absolutely great! God, those are the only people that lived! Oh, that's so sad. Fuck, dude! We all made it back. We did. As you can see, we're all fine. We just confirmed that the foundation of humanity was restored too. The 6th Grand Order has been completed. Good work. Yeah, great job. This time it was especially tough. And sorry, we can't give you much to thank you for what you did. As always, what happened in the Singularity was undone when we fixed the problem. It won't remain in people's memories or human history. You won't even get the glory after all you did. It's tough. I realize now by going myself. Sorry, Da Vinci. Yeah, he's the real one that, like, actually, like, you know, falls on this. Like, Da Vinci is definitely the type of person that would want all the glory for this. I didn't think you'd try and make me feel better. I guess you've one-upped me there. Because both Senpai and I know now. Even if it was a world that disappeared, a distorted era that no one will remember. People cried and were hurt there, but even so. The laughter, the joy, all the good food we ate. To us, it's all real. All the joy they gave us will never disappear. That's right. I don't want to become one of those pigs from the summer event. Yeah, you're right. When you spend all your time observing, you end up focusing too much on records. Even if there's no recording of what happened. Hey, I'm recording this. Even if there's no recording of it, what happened, happened. Even if it was something not tangible. It wasn't a waste. I'm sure it wasn't. It's still part of what makes up the universe. Yeah, creating something that can't be left behind in a record is the greatest and strangest ability of humanity. Doctor, is the Grail secured? Yep, just locked it away carefully. Now the 6th Singularity is safe. Once again, good work, Stardust. Now there's only one Grail left. And with the Lion King's information, I was able to calculate the location of the 7th Grail. Where is it? The Lion King said that it was before the time of King Solomon. In other words, it's located before 1111 BC. That is a while. We've observed the singularity in 2600 BC in the ancient world of Mesopotamia. And alas, we're visiting ancient Uruk. Hopefully I get a kill. Yeah, I'd love to do that, but race shifts into the BC era have very low success rate. Even with the entire control room staff working on it, it's going to take a long time before we can do a race shift that far into the past. Yeah, hey, no spoilerinos, Azure. It's not like we know. Or anything. It's not like we, have clairvoyance or anything. Just consider it a badly needed rest. This time, it was particularly tough after all. Both of you, Stardust and of course Mash, need a break, right? Roman's being insistent. Yep. So, get back to your room and wash off the dirt from your travels. But stay sharp. The year 26 BC is right in the middle of what we call the Age of Gods. Whatever's waiting at the 7th singularity will be far worse than what became before. It's a world where gods, devils, and the world of the dead were a part of everyday life. And there's something there that even King Solomon couldn't see. A terrible monster awaits you at the 7th singularity. A great power that would dent humanity, or that would deny humanity the right to exist. It would also give a dent to humanity, however. Defeating it is your job, and ours. It's Chaldea's final mission. Please get some rest until then. It's just one thing after another, huh? Do you ever have good news? I do have one bit of good news. A new name just showed up on the list of summonable heroic spirits. Never had any accomplishments to become a heroic spirit, but after what happened, maybe humanity recognized him. Or maybe it was something set up by the Lion King. Either way, you'll see him soon. Don't get too surprised, okay? His name is... It's Betty! It's Betty! Of course I am. There's another senpai I can trust now. He probably doesn't remember what happened at the Holy City. No, he probably never experienced it. But still, I'm happy. I'm happy it's been proven he was right. I'm happy it's been proven that its journey wasn't meaningless. Journey so far, huh? You mean my journey with you? Are you asking if it's going to hurt if I keep going? I guess. Yes, it's always a cruel journey. I'm always scared when I fight, and there's so much sadness. But this is what I want to do. Journeying with you is my greatest pleasure. What Jake said before, and what Senzang said on that night. I've had lots of other encounters and experiences, and became someone who I could be proud of. I'm a demi-servant. I'm nowhere near Galahad yet, but even so, this journey's fun. This is what I wanted. This is what I want to do. What you want to do? Yeah. Looks like that hasn't changed since the start. I became a demi-servant because I wanted to help you. Is that the end? Oh. Huh. Oh no! Agravate was the one that survived! Lion King, are you alright? The rebels will be here soon. I know that you will never lose to them, but please, be careful. Be very careful. You have a tendency to respect the ideals of your opponent. Sir Agravain, should you not be more worried about yourself? Your limbs are broken and your chest torn open, and you've lost an eye. You must have fought quite the foe. Indeed, he was a man of incredible power, but this time, my obsessiveness won the day. Oh, forgive me for not being able to offer you proof. Even if he is dead, I cannot show you his head. I see. Sir Agravain, come closer. I permit you to approach the throne. With your wounds, it will not save you, but give me your hand. It will help ease the pain a little. No, I'm not worthy, and I still have 5 jobs to do. Defeat the rebels, defeat the intruders, restore the holy city, guide the citizens who underwent the holy selections, and, lastly, build for you a splendid palace. There's still too much to do. There's too much to do, but... Seems that it all ends here. This time, I truly intend to give you your ideal utopia. So embarrassed. My plan failed once again. That's right, but I will not blame you for it. Rest, Agravain. Your one flaw is that you work too much. Nonsense. Not when compared to you. Fucking everybody died. Oh my god. But that's it. Camelot has been restored. We are at 4 a.m. in the morning. I have done this longer than I've expected. Saber Benavir has been sent to my present box. The goodest boy. Come home.
Saber, Benavir. これよりあなたのサーバーになりましょう。それ我が恩を守るためになるものを信じる。
All right. So yeah, for everyone that stopped by, this was a really like lively stream, so I was very happy about that. A super big shout outs to Hanako. Hanako is definitely the reason, like, he rated it with 100 viewers. I felt just great. I am so happy that that happened. Hey, thanks for the friend request, guys. And for everyone that stopped by and had fun in chat, either like making fun of my bad decisions and supporting me, all that sort of fun stuff, thank you guys so much. And for everyone that followed from the stream, I hope to catch you guys next time. Take care.